Hello everyone, and welcome to me ranking Kaiju Universe Kaiju with my limited experience. If you can tell that I'm sounding angry somewhat, I already recorded this and got all the way to the late game Kaiju, actually the end game Kaiju. I was about to start ranking them, and then I realized that my audio wasn't working. So yeah, that was fun. Sorry, I'm angry. Anyways, let's start the tier list post-haste. Hold on, let me just fix that. There we go. Alright, Shogun again. Decent. In the right hands, it's good. In most hands, it's horrible because most people that use it are starters. 54 Goji, very similar boat. Anguirus, Kamata-kun, Shinagawa-kun, all in very similar boats, I gotta say. But you know what? Kamata-kun's mid. It's worse than the other starter Kaiju, I gotta say. Every other one has something special about them. Anguirus can actually be a decent melee threat. Shinagawa and G54 have beams, and Gigan can fly. However, Kamata-kun is essentially just a rag doll. It really can't do much. However, in powerful tier we have Megalon. He is free, has a wide variety of moves, and can do a lot of crowd control with them. So yeah, Gigan's here because, most people that use him suck, but if you can figure him out, he's pretty powerful. Same with G54, Anguirus, and Shinagawa. Kamata-kun's mid because it's not very good. That's about all I can say. And Megalon is free and quite powerful, so he's going in powerful. Gezora is trash. The only thing he is good for is the water. If he's out of the water, he's completely garbage. In the water, he's an absolute menace, which stops him from going in disgrace to society. Showa Manila, mid, I gotta say. It's not horrible by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still pretty mid. The fact that you have to find the Manila head makes it about 10 times as hard to get it, as well as the fact that it's pretty expensive for an early game Kaiju, requiring 3 different things. And then we have Millennium, who is in a similar boat to Manila. However, he's going decent because not only is he more powerful, he's also cheaper and has a wider variety of moves. Picture. There's just like 3 of them standing on each other's heads. That's pretty funny. Anyways, Showa Mothra, bad. Showa Mothra is essentially Kamata-kun, but even worse. It has a bigger hitbox, doesn't have Kamata-kun's amazing speed in the water, does have a beam, but that's about it. It even has less health. Like, Mothra Lava has the lowest health in the game. And also only having 3 moves really doesn't do very well. Kumonga, decent. Obviously, he's gotten a lot worse over time, but he's still decently powerful, I'd say. Like, especially when Eva was the main thing that everyone was grinding for, when Eva's requirements got announced. Kumonga was really good at killing high-level shit at home. But that was about all he was ever good. Alright. And then, well, if you knew how to use him. And Maelmuto. Maelmuto's mid. Well, not mid, decent. He's decently powerful, and you do need him to use Prime, which is one of the better Kaiju in the game. But he is a pain to grind up, and you really have to sky camp with him for him to be very good. He does have melee potential on the ground. It's just a lot worse. Alright, then we have Batra. Now, I gotta say, Batra, I would put him in decent, because he can be very powerful in the right hands, but considering there's so few people that actually use a high-level Batra, I gotta put him in mid. Very similar situation with Heisei Mothra. They're both incredibly mid, because I don't see anyone using them. Titanus Mothra... Oh, what? I don't know what that was. It reshuffled. Sorry, I'm just gonna go brutally abuse my wall. There we go. Wall brutally abused. Anyways, I'm just gonna have to do this mid-recording. But yeah, I know the two that I was gonna rank. Titanus Mothra. It's decent. It was obviously a lot better before. Its hitbox was very good. Now it's still good, it's just not as good as it was before. Then again, the only times you ever see Titanus Mothra are either role players with like a legendary Godzilla, or just a random like blinding one that just wants to flashbang everyone. Alright, then we have Kamibus. Kamibus is mid. It's definitely better than Gazora, being able to take its water buffs on land with the moisture thing, but it's a temporary buff. And you rarely see a high-level Kamibus. So, yeah. Similar situation to Batra and Mothra. Anyways, that's the first part of the tier list. Next, I'm going to be somehow, resorting this, first of all. And then changing, not changing. I'm going to be ranking up to the late game Kaiju, I think. Since I went pretty fast with this one. Alright. Good.